Well, I think it's going pretty good actually.
Let's have a look.
It's not sticking to the glass, and I don't think it's going to be sticking in the other side. It's progressing.
It's nice, yeah.
It's progressing.
It's a small colony.
Yeah, it's quite new.
It looks young.
Yeah, it is.
How old is it?
About Christmas Day.
Oh, okay, so 2-3 months, three months.
Yeah, but it was a bought one, so it wasn't a very vigorous, you know. I had to buy
a bought one, it should be good.
I had to buy a box. Yeah, but you don't have a lot of bees when you buy a box.
How much was it?
About $100.
Yeah, okay, $100 is all right.
But it's not like, you know, if you get a swarm, you get probably 5 times as many actual bees.
Oh, I see. But you should have a young virile queen.
Yeah, yeah, it should be a good young queen.
Shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, a young queen, which is, you know, properly bred, so she should be
cool, yeah,
putting out lots of eggs at a great rate. So the amount of bees you get in the start really doesn't count for a great deal, I could imagine.
But there is, right?
Yeah. What is it?
It's to let the air go in, and there are 3 of them.
For ventilation?
Yeah, because it's a mesh bottom to the actual hive.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Which is too small for the bees to go through, but big enough for them to force the beetles through. But because of that size, I found the beetles could get into the hive. So this one here, I've just put
the beetles are getting in through
there.
Through here.
So now what I've done here is put an extra bit of gauze here on, and I just use that one now.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so now...
So on hot days you open it out?
Yeah, open it out. I used to have able to open up, but I can only open one out now.
Yeah, yeah.
Until I gauze up the others.
Mm-hmm.
And hot day, or usually hot weeks, I'll leave it open like that. But the beetles can no longer get in through here. And,
yeah, I see.
And and the inside there's some tubs with some vegetable oil just to catch, you know, the debris, and if there are any beetles.
Catch the hive beetles as they drop down, they get caught in the oil.
Yeah.
Shall we open out the lid? Can we open it out?
Oh, if you want to.
It's a small colony; they're not likely to do much.
No, they won't go crazy or anything.
Yeah.
They're pretty civilized.
Oh, there's no hinge. I thought there was a hinge on this.
No. I haven't quite got to that though. That's really...
Oh, you got some cockroaches, am I seeing?
No, nice and sort of, I keep them very tight, as you can see.
Ants are there also.
Ants are a problem. They're coming up the...
Probably why your colony size is not... you should stick those legs in some tubs of oil and get rid of those ants.
Put some Vaseline up on them.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's just...
They're nice thick top bars. I like the thick top bars.
See, this is, the thick this way. These ones are 38, and then when you see the ones with C here, they're the ones for the brood, and they're actually 34.
Why do you believe the thinner ones?
Well, I just read it somewhere. That they said if you
it's better for brood.
That it's better for brood to be just slightly thinner. 35. So that's the triangles I'm using, you know, to see them. And I just wax it.
Oh yeah.
Would do. I use actually a different.
Have a look.
I did some with triangles.
Okay. Okay.
And I did other ones to test whether there was any difference with strips. I found no difference.
Yeah, it's the same principle as that. Okay, so these are pretty tame, these guys. I think they're docile because they're surviving. Look at all these ants.
Yeah.
What have we got here? There's all this debris. Are they dead bees?
Oh, occasionally ones get caught in
yeah, they're dead bees.
They don't come up from the bottom, it's just there might be occasional one gets caught in one and lift the lid off.
Yeah.
Those two are stuck together, so be careful. Here, in this one here.
They're a beautiful colour.
Yeah, and they're starting to do their bit. If you look, I'll hold that one if you want to have a look.
Sure. They're not sticking to the sides like Julio's.
No, it's quite strict on the angles, again. Although I can see a little bit of brood, a little bit of wax getting up on the side there.
Let's keep going, shall we? We can put that down there.
I haven't got my brush with me. They're looking quite good.
Yeah, very quiet.
Well, they don't get stirred up. We've got some brood coming. The other thing I did is why Julia says I spend too much money is that I actually got really thick wood for the sides.
Oh yeah.
I mean the standard wood width is 19 mil, and I bought some thicker wood at 35 mil.
Alright.
Just to give it a bit more insulation.
Yeah, insulation. Yeah, that's why I like these nice thick top bars for your winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on the top, the heat will not go out through the roof so much.
Yeah, well I've got double insulation. I've actually got roofing insulation, and there's a ceiling inside the lid with roofing insulation in it.
Oh, that's what that linoleum.
No, that's just there. No, inside here there's a.
Oh, inside the lid.
Yeah, there's actually a ceiling bit with insulation.
Insulation. Wow,
yeah.
wow.
Lucky bees.
The Shangri-La or the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
So
Don't know why it's got a crack there. But maybe could have a bit hasty taking it out one day or something. But it's not seeming to cause any problems. There's a lot of brood there. Not much honey happening. But you think the ants are my problem?
Yeah, big time.
Well, that's easy. That's easy to fix, ants.
Yeah, yeah, with the oil pots.
Well, the ants are the problem. We've got a problem with ants.
But yeah,
That's why the hives.
Just that one leg. So they've come back, have they? Because the
Yeah.
they've died down.
No,
Gee, that's a nice shape.
they're all the way through it, and so it's
What do they do once they get inside?
Oh,
they terrorise the bees, evidently.
Oh, really?
they take the honey,
Uh-huh, yes.
so
they
they're
do in the
making honey,
kitchen.
and the ants are.
Across. Are there bees across?
Yeah, I don't know if they actually trouble the bees themselves.
No, probably just rob.
Yeah,
Come on,
and I don't know what the cockroaches do.
well,
They're
that's
beautiful colour though. This is lovely, especially in this light.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the western afternoon sun there.
I was
It
looking.
gets smaller to the outside.
I wanted to find the queen.
Oh, I've never seen a queen in my life. I know they're there somewhere.
Oh,
We don't have queen confidence yet.
We don't have queen confidence.
Well, you can't give up. Can't give up. I'll show you. What you do,
I'm always,
you pull it out and you scan around.
I know.
Quick, scan around. Flip. Scan around.
Yeah.
And supposedly it's going to jump
And-
out at you, but it never does for me.
It doesn't jump out, but
I think it might be
they congregate around her. But you got to be quick and you got to look in. And if there's two of you, we can work like this. You look at this side, I look at that side.
That's a good idea because we
Yeah?
usually do it together.
Yeah. No, I don't see anything
See, the
congregating
thing
around.
is, we've mostly tried on the Langstro, and I think it might be a little bit harder there. This one has a more relaxed feel.
Yes. See, I thought it's good that we do it because they're not moving around so much.
That one's a bit more congregated.
See, in there they're doing something. In the middle of let's see. There's something there or something there. Oh,
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's a queen.
they're really slow. She should be laying lots of eggs.
I like your hat with the green top on the bee thing. That's very sensible.
Oh yeah, someone gave it to me out here.
Ah, it's good.
It's
Keeps
got
the
a,
sun off.
it's kind of got an oriental feel, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was working with this beekeeper out west,
Or a dustpan brush will do.
and we would be looking for the queen and marking her quite a bit. And he had a skill, I tell you. He would see it. He'd see it by now.
Yeah.
And I was racing
Oh, that's beautiful.
to see the queen before him, and I never succeeded. Oh no, I did once. One time I got him just by a second. I saw the queen. It was like I found her. There she is.
You found the queen. Just look.
There she is there.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I've got to show these guys. I found the queen, Amos. Because Amos is our big queen catcher. Yeah.
Okay.
I found her. There she is.
Wow.
I'll put her back. Sorry. Yeah.
It's not that much bigger, but that's the queen there.
That's what here she is. There,
Yeah.
with the big abdomen. And we're going to practice to catch her.
No, I don't.
To get her like this.
Okay, how am I going to stop these bastards being deaded?
We'll just slide them in. Yeah. Okay. So let's put it back together. But yeah, I think if you dealt with your ant,
Probably need to come this way if we can.
Oh, is it?
Oh, no, go that way.
Because this is where.
Oh yeah, we'll go that way because we've got to put
Yeah.
some into that hole.
So yeah, let's do it one by one.
And I have it good and tight so that they can't come up. And I think that's part of Julia's problem is that they can get up through the top.
Another way of doing it is just to slide them down over the top. Just to slide. You see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That can work. In fact, that's. Although you can crush. Yeah, see? Slide down over the top. Instead of crushing. Yeah, slide down on this. He copped it sweet. Hang on. This guy's here.
Yeah.
And these guys go in. Look, the ants seem to have settled down a bit. So if you can fit that in there. It seems like, yeah.
I'll take a few of these out because I've got
Let's
to...
look in the end here. Oh, see? Ants, problems. And the cockroaches are there, yeah.
If I put the cockroaches can't get into the hive through the follower board.
Yeah.
If I put like a cockroach bait in here, would that harm the bees?
Well,
I'll take a couple
no,
of
it
those.
seems pretty solid and the bees aren't going in
a couple
there.
of those bars. I'll take a few of those. So I've got to put some more strips on them.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to extend it out?
I'm going to eventually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, we done?
Yeah, we're done.
So we'll put
Put the line on that.
the liner. What's the purpose of the liner?
No particular purpose at all. Well, it did have a purpose.
You just
it was
fastidious.
the purpose was that it meant that I could hopefully stop them getting into there when I was dealing in the middle bit.
It seems to be like these bees here. Once we close it off, it looks like they'll be pretty well enclosed.
Oh, they can get in.
No?
It doesn't seal perfectly.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's the other line?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd. Oh, here we go down the end.
It's not ready yet. Come on, guys, go away. Get out of there. Got the brush here.
Oh, the brush is here.
Out of there.
Okay.
Out of there. You're not going to be able to get in through there. No.
So there's insulation in here. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. Because you know, we can get pretty hot summers and very cold winters.
Yeah, I'd get some hinges too pretty quick. They're cheap and it's just so easier. Although you're accessing from the back, so you'd want to flip it the other way, but then you would have to bring it.
Yeah, turn it the other way around.
Yeah, I can see where you've positioned it so the bees are. The flight path is not.
Doesn't interfere with anybody.
Yeah, you've got things.